Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Technical Academy. In this presentation we will study about the diffusion capacitance CD and we will write the mathematical expression for the diffusion capacitance. Then we will see how the diffusion capacitance is formed and what is the reason of diffusion capacitance, that why the diffusion capacitance is forming. So let us start our presentation. So the first point is that the diffusion capacitance is also known as storage capacitance. You need to remember this point. If the forward bias is applied, the potential barrier at the junction is lowered. You can see from this figure, this is our forward biased PN junction diode and we have applied forward biasing here, and in this case the depletion width is very less. This is the depletion width. So the number of holes from the P side will jump to the N side, and similar case can be applied for the N side. The electrons from the N side will move into the P side, and this process is known as minority carrier injection. So about the minority carrier injection we will study in deeply in this lecture only. And the capacitance that exists in a forward biased junction is known as diffusion capacitance, which is represented by CD. So the capacitance that will form in this forward biased junction, that will be known as diffusion capacitance, and it is represented by CD, and the value of CD is too much greater than transition capacitance CT. The diffusion capacitance is caused due to the minority charge carriers which are outside the depletion region. The mathematical expression for the CD is equals to dq upon dV. So from this expression we can define the diffusion capacitance as the rate of change of charge of the injected charge carriers dq with applied voltage dV. So this is the definition in terms of the mathematical expression. So we will see how the diffusion capacitance is formed. There are two minority carriers, there are two minority currents, IPN and INP. These are indicated in the figure 5.5. So you can see here, this is our current INP, which is electron current, and this is our hole current IPN, which is represented in this figure, and the symbol IPN of X represents the hole current in the N material, and the INP of X indicates the electron in the P side, which is a function of displacement X. So we can write down the total current at displacement X is equals to 0 as I is equals to INP of 0 plus IPN of 0, which is equation number 1. In this case the total current will be independent of displacement X. So in the P side, if you will see this figure, in the P side there are two components of current, one is hole current and another is electron current. So the total current in this case will be equals to the sum of IPP, that is hole current, plus INP, that is electron current. So if you want to find out the equation for IPP, that is hole current in the P side, then it will be equals to I minus INP of X. So here what is happening here is that as the number of holes moving from P side to N side, some of them will recombine with the electrons at the junction, and the remaining holes will approach to the N side. As the distance will increase, as the distance is increasing, it is going to decrease, and the current, the magnitude of this IPP current will be equal to the current due to electrons in the P side. So the direction of this current will be opposite to the INP. You can see from this figure, you can see from this equation. Thus the current IPP decreases towards the junction at just the proper rate to maintain the total current I, which is constant. that is independent of the x. So the similar case can be applied with the n side. In the n side, the current due to the electron is equals in magnitude but opposite in direction to the IPN, which is the current due to the electron in n side. So the current due to electrons in the n side should be decreasing as it is moving from the junction to maintain the proper rate of the constant current I. So the whole process is known as minority carrier injection, and this is the reason that's why the diffusion capacitance is formed in case of the forward biasing. So friends, if you like this video, then you can subscribe my channel and you can press the bell icon so that you can get the notification for the upcoming videos. Okay, thank you.